What up, everybody? This is Drex1. Welcome to another episode of the History of the Bay podcast. It's a lovely day here at Empire Studios. My man Trevor Potter making sure everything's running smoothly. Shout out to everybody out there watching. But yo, I'm excited. I'm geeked up. I'm turned up. I'm juiced because they said we got the exclusive, man. This is this is very important documentation of cultural history right here, because today's guests have played a very big role in Bay Area culture, Bay Area music, and you know, over a decade later, the spotlight is still on them. Their contributions are still resonating with older generations, newer generations, West Coast hip hop history. Man, I got nothing else to say, man. It's the Trunk Boiz are in the building.
Yes, man.
Let's talk about it.
What's up with it, man?
Appreciate you brothers for pulling up.
Much love. We appreciate you for having us, bro.
Oh, definitely.
Had to.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Like we had said, we had talked about it way back when.
Yeah.
You know, now it's coming together.
Time is of the essence, man. You know,
this is
you
the
gotta
perfect timing. This is the perfect timing, bro.
New year about to start.
Yeah.
You know
Exactly.
You on top of your game.
Appreciate
you the big dog now. You know what I'm saying? Wait, man, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the dope part about this platform is I get to share the stories that maybe not everybody knows about, or like people be wondering what's up with, you know, or whatever, or what was the story behind this. So it's like, this is exciting because y'all music and your songs and your movement like resonated with a lot of people, but now we get to like hear the behind the scenes and how some of this came together. You know what I mean?
You want to start? You want to start, bro?
Hey,
I want to start.
Go ahead. Actually, introduce yourselves for those who don't know.
All right, for sure. It's the biggest, man. F.A. to Hefe, Mr. Talk About It, Fam Talk. You know what I'm saying? You could YouTube. I'm on my YouTube stuff too, so you know I'm trying to, you know, cross over. You know, yeah, man. Mr. Cupcake No Fillin himself. You know, yeah, the one and only. Yeah, that's me. Jay, tell him what he is.
Man. You know, it's B Janky. You know what I'm saying? Got many names. You know what I'm saying? Benjamin Janklin. You know what I'm saying, man? Jank London. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, but yeah, Trunk Boiz, man. Original.
Okay, so we was talking a little bit before offline. There's a big roster in the group, but y'all are the founders, the originators.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 out of the 3, you know.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Artie Bo, you know, artist. Yeah. He the third founder. So yeah.
Okay. So I mean, we're gonna get to the whole everything. We're gonna try to get to everything. I mean, right now, really to keep it funky, you can't go to a Bay Area function without hearing Cupcake No Fillin.
Right.
TikTok still going crazy, doing numbers on Spotify, streaming, all that.
You know,
Scraper Bikes, obviously that's making waves right now because there's a whole Kendrick Lamar homage, which we'll get into. But where did it all start, man? Where did y'all grow up?
Man, it all started in Oakland, California, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is my blood cousin right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, F.A., you know what I mean? It's my cousin, but we was raised like brothers. You know what I mean? Yeah. And
if everybody know, they know. Family Jank, man. We went to Fremont. I went to Fremont High. Yeah. So I started rapping probably when I was like 14, 15, something like that. My dad bought me a studio, cashed out. So I was the only one with a studio like in the whole radius of Oakland, damn near, like, because all the studios is big. I was like the first person to have like Fruity Loops, the original one, like, you feel me? And then, like, you know, I was recording on Cakewalk until they made Pro Tools 1.
I remember Cakewalk.
Yeah, till they made I had the original Pro Tools 1. Like, you feel me? When they start actually, you could take a computer and, you know,
the inbox.
Yeah, the inbox, the original inbox. You feel me? That gray one, that gray and blue one. Yeah, that original, and that right there, man, that was the closet studio. You feel me? So I turned my whole room into a studio. I was living on 57. Where we live?
In the north.
In the north, yep.
At the time,
yep, in the north. So and I used to have to go to school all the way in East Oakland. So I had to catch the bus every day. So I decided to, you know, that's when I met Artie Bo. Jank was in the jail at this time, so he was back and forth. So.
Yeah, I was in a group home.
and shit. So, niggas was in trouble.
Getting a little
We
bit of
stayed in
trouble.
trouble. We was like 15, 16. Yeah. We was with the stuff, with the shenanigans. So we was always in and out of trouble.
It's part of growing up, right?
Yeah, he was locked down at this time. So I met Artie Bo. Me and Artie Bo, he said he wanted to rap. But I always tried to act like I ain't never had no studio though, because I ain't want nobody to, try to peel me for my shit. So I always be like, yeah, you feel me? I gotta feel you out first. You come to my house, bro. Like, I don't know you, like, man. So, yeah, man. Artie, because we used to have to ride. He was the only person that lived in North Oakland from East Oakland. When I used to ride that bus all the way. So we just built the bond just riding the bus from East Oakland to North Oakland. And yeah, I trusted him enough, and then I brought him to the house. He was like, bro, you got all this at the house, bro. We about to make hits. And then we made our first mixtape. He was going by No by that time. He was like, No, he was going by No. And I was like P. Diddy on the album though. Like, no pause, no P. Diddy. But I was like, I recorded the first album. I was like, this your album, but I'm all over the songs. Like, I'm on every song. You know what I'm saying? Making the beats and everything. So, and then we just start pressing that shit up. That's when you had the fat fouls. You go to what's the name? Get them CDs.
Go to
get like
Office
100
Depot or something like that.
Man,
Get your little bundle. Get your
right
spindle.
your neck. Man, come on now. We passing them things out. You feel me? Getting emotion in. You feel me?
Let me ask you something. Before you even picked up the mic, before you even got the lab and all that, growing up in Oakland, what were some of your musical influences?
Take this. Go ahead.
Oh man, the Loonies. 3 times crazy. The list go on. For sure, Too Short.
Spice One.
For sure, Spice One. It's like, yeah.
We got so many, but Drew Down, like you from our hood, so that's big. That's big unc.
Yeah.
Drew Down, that's like our uncle. So we seen him all the time growing up.
Yeah,
I'm saying? So,
Richie Rich, and then the list go on, you know what I'm saying? We could bring it to the city too, you feel me? Like for real.
Yeah, we real town babies, man.
Yeah, but it's like real Bay. That's when we was growing up, like we 80s babies, you feel me? Yeah. So growing up, like that's when the Bay was lit in the 90s, bro. You feel me? I'm talking about lit.
That's when everybody daddy was selling dope.
Right.
So it's like, you could go to the mall, you feel me? Your daddy got a wad of money like this. Yeah, you will buy you and your cousins some shoes and shit. Take you to the mall, get you a couple fits.
What?
You know what I'm saying? It was a good time back then.
Yeah, that was that era. That was like you said, like I like how you talk about seeing Drew Down out and about. Yeah. That's when the rap was really connected to the soil.
Yeah.
I always say like the music sounded how it looked. It sounded how the neighborhood looked. It fit the vibe, the culture, the slang, the style, everything.
For sure. Shit, I remember being on High Street and seeing MC Hammer in that stretch limo all the time. You know what I'm saying? That inspired me. You know what I'm saying?
Forget about Hammer. You
know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. MC Hammer, come on now. Like, when we were little, he used to come through pass. That was one of the kids he gave money to. Yeah, when he come through, pass out money, bounce out the stretch. We get to ride around in the stretch limo. He take us to the. Man, come on now, man. Real history, boy.
Man, I used to watch Hammer's cartoons.
The cartoon
Saturday mornings with the talking shoes.
MC Hammer, Michael Jackson, Criss Cross, the first tapes I ever had in my life.
That's crazy.
For sure,
them
Criss Cross. Huh?
Yep. Them three right there. Them 3 right there.
Well, another reason I ask about the influences, because I feel like y'all rapping style that you was coming with in those days was different than what the Bay Area music sounded like before. Would you agree?
We was ahead of our time.
I mean, I feel like it sound like it now. Like our flow, like kind of up there.
People are using your flow right now. Yeah. I would say so.
We was ahead of our time, bro. You feel me?
So what like where did that style come from?
Man, it came from this Bay Area. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Going outside, seeing what you're seeing, listening what you're hearing. You feel me? The lifestyles. You know what I mean? Like. We was living what we our life we was living what we was talking about.
Like Trunk Boiz is an acronym. You feel me?
Okay,
like,
most definitely.
Trunk rattling, unique, non-stop knock.
Yes, sir.
Say that one more time.
Trunk rattling, unique, non-stop knock.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So we turned it to acronym after a while. So it made sense. Like we was always fascinated with we came around when they had the board and shit. you know, and they was playing with their music, and it was actually, you get in there and you can hear it real crispy, clear, you know what I'm saying, blapping, like I'm talking about going crazy, and it's like that fascinated us, like we could hear you come from, I could tell who car it is just from the beat, how the beat, you feel me, how it shake, like, yo, that's a box Chevy, just because, you feel me, I can hear the more of a rattle, you feel me, like, you know what I'm saying, it's more of a, you know what I'm saying, I can say, oh, that's probably like a 50 or something, you feel me, because it's more, you know what I'm saying, like, we could tell that, you feel me, like, so, it's just, you know, this is history, man, you know what I'm saying, so, this is Bay history, this is town history, you know what I'm saying, so, at its finest, we grew up around it, like, up and down, like, I was raised in...
Nah, not around it, we grew in it, you feel me, we grew up in it.
Grew around it, up and down it, that's what I'm saying, everywhere, it was everywhere, it was like, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so you started making mixtapes for Artie Bo.
Yeah,
Artie Bo. When did y'all form an actual group?
Oh, when Jank got out.
Okay, so you got out and got straight to it.
Like I was on my home passes. I was coming laying verses down. You know what I'm saying? And then.
But me and Jank always been rapping though.
Oh, for sure. And like I said, we cousins, but was raised like brothers. You feel me?
Right.
Like, when my pops was down, you feel me? My pops, you feel me? He had to do 10, you feel me? So coming up, like his pops, you feel me, stepped in, you know what I'm saying, was like my pops too, you feel me?
My pops was like everybody pops. Like,
most definitely.
That's Unc, you feel me?
Got
like,
you.
All the
he was
Trunk
like our
Boiz.
manager, you feel me? The whole shit. We had like, you know what I'm saying? He was the one that was taking it to the shows, taking the studio, taking us here, taking us there, doing all that. Andre, you feel me? Andre Ernest, that's my dad, you feel me? So
Unc, man, the original Unc.
Shout out
That's
to my
what,
pops,
you feel me? We should
man.
call him Unc, you know what I'm saying? Yep.
So Jay comes home, and then it's like, all right, it's official. Let's make this a group.
No, for sure.
No, yeah. Oh yeah. Once I got out
and then we
completely,
all
that's when we were the Trunk Boiz.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We became the Trunk Boiz because our label, you know what I'm saying, our independent label we started, you know what I'm saying, me and fam G&DT, Gorillas in the Trunk, and then that's where Trunk Boiz came from, Trunk Boiz.
Yeah, I like how you talked about like burning the CDs, right? Because when I talked to like the OGs, it was about tapes. Right, you remember how you used to be able to dub a tape, and then.
Oh yeah, we CD babies for sure.
Exactly.
Oh, mama's son.
Exactly. But this is one reason why Too Short is my favorite Bay Area rapper, because I feel like he started the hustle that I know of going outside and being like, I got music for sale, and going to all the turfs, going on the AC Transit bus, going to the mall.
Bro, we sold by like 20,000. Ourselves.
That's what I'm saying.
Copies.
So that kind of started that independent hustle.
Yeah, we sold 20. Boy, pockets be fat back then. Boy, I'm talking about this one. You had to talk to people. We couldn't just. You feel me? You had to actually either bust a freestyle real quick for them. We like it, boy, we had to hustle for that money. That wasn't that money would just come in just like, oh yeah,
until it finally picked up. He ain't lying though. He ain't lying.
So you would say 20,000 burned CDs.
No. These we got these. This one pressed we stepped up. Yeah, pressed up.
Okay.
And we was ordering boxes and shit.
But we still was bootlegging our own CDs.
Yeah, for sure. We still was bootlegging.
You know what I'm saying?
Just to get it out there.
Putting the sticker, you know what I'm saying, the sticker on it. You know what I mean?
That's what I liked about CDs back then too, because you could actually hand somebody your music. And if you had a CD, it was valuable because you only got so many CDs in the whip or in the backpack. So if someone gave you some CDs,
$10.
You probably actually go listen to it.
It was 10. Yeah, if you got 10 or dub, we asked for donations. You feel me?
Donation.
And whatever you donate, you know what I'm saying. If it was 10 and up, you feel me? You get the official CD wrapped in a saran wrap, everything, barcode. You know what I'm saying? But if you got like $5 or $1 or something like that, we give you the one we pressed up. You feel me?
It was real hustle. And it took a lot. Look, man. I'm telling you, man, we used to give our partners shit sell, man. You want to, you feel me? Hey, you bring me this back, you sell this. You told me it was that. We had crack, bro. Like, really?
You putting packs out on the street.
That's why we were so deep at one point in time. Like, we would go to a show, and ain't nobody had no car by this time, man. When you growing up in the Bay, man, that's why scrapper bikes was so popular. Like, you don't need no car, because you just going, you feel me? Like, jump on the bus, feel me? Jump on the bike, you feel me? You there already, like, you know what I'm saying? But, we be hella deep already, so people start getting added on to that. Next time we going to a show or something, somewhere close or a party or something, and we go there, next thing you know, we started off with 10 niggas. Now it's 30 of us. We like, how the hell? 30, now we come 30 people with the house party. So now everybody, you feel me, screaming Trunk Boiz in there. We playing our shit. We smashing on radios. We play our shit. You know what I'm saying? So we showing up like that. We went to Michael's, got all the stuff to make clothes, you know what I mean? Glow in the dark hoodies we had. You know what I'm saying? We was doing shit before You feel me? Like real promotion. Like,
Right,
you know, we didn't know what we was even doing. We was just doing it.
Well, you had to make a spectacle, right?
Exactly.
You had to give someone a reason to be like, who is that?
Right.
Exactly.
And you had to look the part. Even if you didn't have the paper, you had to look the part.
It wasn't even like something to even be like, hey, bro, we gotta look the part, bro. We gotta look organized. Yeah. No, it was just like, bro, this is what we doing.
Right.
We mobbing. And then, hey, he see me making a shirt. He like, nigga, make me one. I'm like, nigga, make your own, nigga. I'll take you. What's the name? We go get the shit right now. You feel me? Make your own. And that next thing you know, he come in. He like, bro, what y'all doing? Now it's like, you got 10 niggas. Everybody want a shirt, a hoodie now.
Right,
so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like,
niggas was getting
it's
creative.
just the energy.
You
You feel me? It's the energy.
Okay. So for the burn CDs, you started pressing it up through your own label.
Yeah, we got burnt. We got hella towers and shit. We got towers so we could burn them and shit.
Yeah.
Like they got like 5 towers, so we moving them.
But the duplicators.
Yeah.
We
getting we got like 5 of those. We'll make it very fast. We started with 1, then we burnt that bitch out. We had to go like 2.
Duplicators, man.
Yeah.
You just throw the CD on there and they just pop out.
Yeah.
But then you actually got it all pressed. Like
We eventually we got our own press little shit and started just doing it ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we used to go through Likewise too.
Likewise was the name of the company.
Yeah, Likewise Media too.
Okay.
We used to go through them too. You feel me?
So what was like? So when you started pressing those up, like the wrapped ones, right? The cover and everything. Were you just taking like the most popular songs you had made, or was it like what was
just
going on?
whatever was done at the time? We had like maybe 15 people that was rapping in the group. So we just put a little project together, and everybody puts a little project, and whatever's done at the time, we just put this shit out. But our back then, we really didn't. This was when D-Lo was coming out, everybody was coming out, so it's like the music didn't sound so great. You know what I'm saying? Back then,
like quality.
Yeah, the quality sucked, but it was.
No mixing, no mastering.
Exactly.
Rough mix. Yeah. You throw a little compression on there.
But that was the sound people liked, though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, well, that should make my shit slap even harder. You feel me? They want to hear their trunk rattle.
They want to peek it out a little bit. Yeah.
So it actually worked a little bit in his own, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit out there.
But we don't want to, because it'd be like we got to really break it down our story. It'd be so much stuff we'd be missing because it's so long ago, and there's just so much. You feel me? And we didn't lost like footage. We didn't lost so much hard drive. We didn't lost so much stuff with our stuff. You feel me?
Still, man,
we can't really show the real because we had cameras ourselves and stuff that's missing stuff. But what I want to say, like, remember when I got out, you know what I'm saying? We did we had the demo first. You feel me?
Yeah, the demo.
Yeah, we had a little demo with like 4 songs.
Yeah.
Well, when we went to the lab and was recording the songs, we picked out 4 good songs, right? Yeah. And we had a demo. You know what I'm saying? And from that demo, that's what we was really pushing. You know what I mean? That demo was really picking up, you know what I'm saying, in the streets and everything. You know what I mean? We did a video. We did Metro video for the Metro phone.
We went to
VJ TV.
Yeah. One of the last TV stations type shit. Like,
in the town.
You
feel me?
In the town.
VJ TV.
Shit, we done been to the what's the name too? The box. What is that? The over there by the police station over there, on 73rd. Right? Remember right there?
What's up?
Right there, bro. We did the little radio station, the little TV station right there.
Yeah.
Right there in the cuts, right across the street from
is that RTV?
Castle, Eastmont. Right across the street.
Yeah, ain't that RTV?
I think so.
I think it's
like
right there. RTV.
Right. Yeah,
but
right
I know
there.
VJ TV and I
like
believe
RTV.
Beatbox
or some shit.
The public access.
The Beat. I think it's
TV.
called The Beat. That's what I think it's called. The Beat.
I like do remember that.
The Beat. Yeah.
Lightweight.
We was in there too. We got the last one.
That's like Channel 29 or something like that.
Yeah, like
right?
The
Back
Beat.
in the
It was
day.
like something like The Beat. But you know about The Beat. You know. I probably don't know. It's probably not that, but it's The Beat. I'm pretty sure it's The Beat.
So the buzz was picking up. As you went.
Oh yeah, and we did that Grind and Glory. We did some for Grind and Glory.
That
really
so much. Oh yeah, that little
we did like a it was like a competition. So like who was the best rapper? We came as a group. I think we like 2nd place.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we was supposed to win, but
we was supposed to win. They gave us this nigga named Tupac. He was like,
nah, he wasn't Tupac.
Was it Tupac?
It was somebody, I don't remember his name, but yeah, his
was
last
a
name was Shakur. Yeah. That was a little. We did so much competitions. We did dance competitions because we had dancers in our group too, turf dancers. You know what I'm saying? We had everything: rappers, singers, turf dancers.
Okay, so when we started this story, it was 3 y'all.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And
See,
then-
so we getting all over the place with the story, you know what I'm saying? But like,
they
yeah,
getting
but like, yeah. So we had the demo, you know what I'm saying, with the songs on there. So then we pushed the demo, and then while we were doing the demo, that's when a couple of other members of the group came. You feel me? That's when from Fremont High. You feel me?
Okay, we got okay. Let me try to remember everybody. Okay, all right, I'm gonna remember the
basically
main.
the Trunk Boiz
the
started
main,
at
the
Fremont
main
High.
six.
You feel me?
Okay.
The main 6. Okay, we got Reach the Beast. You know what I'm saying? Then we got my boy MB. You feel me? And then we got
Platinum Voice.
Platinum Voice. We got Doc.
Yeah,
we
Love
got,
Doc. Yeah.
We got J Dub. We got
ATG Alexander the Great.
ATG, basically.
Yeah.
And
We got YJ Spitter.
YJ Spitter.
You feel me? Which is also our blood cousin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, YJ Spitter. And then
We got Too Deep.
Too Deep.
You know what I'm saying?
And Jedi Black. Jedi.
Yeah, Jedi. And then we got
one more. And then Mac Reese. No, not
Drees.
Mac Drees.
Yeah.
Mac Drees. Yeah, Mac
Yeah.
Drees. Mac
Okay.
Drees.
Yeah, Sir Drees.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
I was telling B before I got here, I was trying to do my research, and I was trying to figure out who was who and who
We
was
forgetting the other
doing
ones
what.
too.
Yeah,
There's
we
a
forget-
couple of other ones. We
No, but them the main ones right there.
Okay.
Them the main ones.
Yeah, because I was
Cause
telling
we forgetting Baby Champ too.
Yeah, Baby
You feel
Champ,
me?
yeah,
and
yeah,
then we
Straight White
forgetting
King.
Freddie Benz.
Freddie Ben,
And
yeah,
then,
yeah, we got and
yeah.
then shit. We been act up too. That when he was popping, before he went solo.
It was a
part
bunch, man. We was deep, man. You feel me?
yeah. Because I remember y'all two being like kind of like the faces of it.
Yeah, most definitely.
But then,
You feel me?
I was saying I saw like one mixtape cover. It was hella y'all on there.
Yeah,
so I was trying to figure it out. Like, okay, who? So these are rappers, producers,
rappers, producers,
dancers,
singers, yeah.
singers.
Yeah.
Collective.
It's a whole collective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, we was ahead of our time, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even with when Uncle Dre, you know what I'm saying? He was managing us, you feel me? He was learning as he was going, you feel me? You know what I mean? He didn't know, you feel me? He didn't really know the game like that. He was learning as he was going. He didn't know we was gonna get as big as we got, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? So and it just it got bigger, like the movement. We had motion, you feel me? We had the momentum, everybody seen it, and it was growing, you feel me? And like he said, he was everybody pops because we was all in there sleeping on the floor, you feel me?
Stepping over
Like,
people trying to get to work.
Like, you know what I mean? Like deep up in there, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In that house, in the studio, you eating up all the food, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like it was a frat house. It was
Yeah.
real life frat house. We
you
make
know,
music at.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So this is also like early 2000s, mid 2000s, right? Like the hyphy era.
Yeah, this straight
Yeah.
hyphy. This straight hype. Everything
Straight
hyphy
hyphy.
around here. Everything
Okay.
scrapers, whistle tips, suctions. Well, no whistle tips, was suctions though. But
It was whistles too. It
No,
was all
whistles just they just legalized them. So you had to have suctions.
Well, DTP.
Yeah, that
disturbing
suctions. Yeah,
Oh,
they just
shit.
they made them legal.
people. Yeah, like man, we basically, like I said, we grew up in this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, and it's like, man, we seen the fun part. You know what I mean? The entertainment part of the hyphy movement. You feel me? And we seen the ugly part too. You feel me? Like Crucial and niggas getting smoked. You know what I'm saying? And just crazy shit. You feel me?
A lot of y'all favorite rappers now it was around us. Like I ain't gonna buy the name drop, but a lot of y'all favorite rappers, Bay Area rappers, they knew what it was when they came and kick it with us. When it was, you feel me? Before they spent off, got some game and they spent off. Because there was so many people around. Like
definitely.
you would never know. Like a lot of people that's popping now. Like you feel me? Like your favorite rappers was around us. You feel me? Like we was all around each other.
We used to be a little bit.
We used to be
Most
right.
definitely. Yeah.
Everybody kicked
That's
that
factual.
right there.
At Youth Uprising.
Youth Uprising.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
said.
let's talk about that too.
Yeah.
So what role did Youth Uprising play? Who
Man,
else
big
was
role.
around?
Yeah,
Big role.
Youth Uprising, man, that's a legendary, you feel me, youth center, you feel me, in the town, you feel me, like, so
Everybody
many
was
stars came out of there, like, you feel me, like, Trunk Boiz, Turf Fiends, you feel me, Kamaya,
DB General.
DB the General, Upgrade,
DB
DJ Upgrade, you feel me,
You know,
Rico the
Mike,
Kid.
everybody was up there, everybody be
yeah,
up
man, the list go on.
Everybody be up there.
You know what I mean? That center was ahead of its time.
You somebody
CT, you feel me, that center was ahead of its time, you feel me, and like, man, that was the spot, you feel me? Like, that's where all the turf dances was at and everything, you know what I mean? The battles and everything, you know what I mean? That, like, that's where the studio was at for free, you know what I mean? You want to record, you know what I mean? That's where everybody was at.
up there. Everybody.
Is that how y'all linked with Too Short too?
Yep.
Okay, we'll get to that a little
something like
later.
that.
Yeah,
something
something like that,
We'll get to
yeah.
a little later,
Yeah,
a little later.
yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to get that part on record so we could put that on camera.
No,
but,
for sure. For sure. It was through that, for sure.
The Hyphy movement, though. So you said the good, the bad, and the ugly. I deal with a lot of people, bro. That's like right now it's crazy being older and seeing how the youngsters look back. Like, yeah, we Hyphy, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but the Hyphy had a whole different energy back then.
For sure.
There was an element of danger, there's an element of just violence, just an element of like madness. Like, whoa,
for sure.
like, what is you doing?
Tweaking.
Like, tweaking out, popping hella pills, middle of the day, hitting licks, turning up.
And that's why it used to be hard to get shows back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, we young, and for two, like that energy, the energy we brought, you feel me? It was like uncontrollable. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't control that energy, and then it was like, it was unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And it was like nobody really wanted to take a chance on us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we ended up having to get our own spot lit. You feel me? We got the candy shop lit. We were the first ones to get the candy shop lit in downtown Oakland.
Y'all know about that candy shop downtown Oakland, mate.
We were the first ones to get it lit in downtown Oakland. You feel me?
We
We built the stage. You feel me? We helped the lady who owned it build the stage. You feel me?
We worked our way into that.
You know what I'm saying? And then we was basically good in that club forever. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody came through there.
So that was one of our main spots too. You feel me? At the candy shop.
Go Dave. Pack.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We started. That was like the weekend spot, the candy shop.
Man.
Candy shop. If you from the Bay, the Bay, I'm saying the Bay, not Oakland. The Bay, period. People used to come from Richmond, Leo, everywhere just to go to the candy shop. If you from the Bay, you know the candy shop 05, 06, something like that. But it was the place to be. It was a teen club. You feel me? Like it was a teen club, and I'm talking about. We went from sneaking in. Trying to sneak in.
No, we ain't had to sneak in that.
No.
We used to sneak into
Mingles.
Mingles.
Yeah,
Mingles.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
we snuck because we young, we teenagers. You feel me?
Right.
We used to have to sneak into Mingles and then to perform. You feel me? Like I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. I wish we had the footage. Hopefully, whoever got that footage out there, you feel me? Hopefully, y'all bring it back up to us. You feel me? You feel me? For the grace of God, hopefully that footage will appear somewhere.
They on little CD. This one, oh my God.
The DVD CDs. You feel me? Like hopefully that footage appears somewhere. You feel me? It got lost up in somebody's storage. You feel me? You know what I mean? But hopefully it presents itself.
Oh my God.
You feel me? Because that is some legendary footage.
We got
man.
everybody. I'm talking so many Sideshows.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
The real Sideshows, like
in the middle of
that. I'm talking about that footage right now is gold right now. I'm talking about.
Okay, so wait, let's talk about that real quick. For someone who might not know, what's the difference between the Sideshows you see now in the news and the Sideshows back then? How would you describe that?
Man.
The Sideshows back then was more player. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
it was a party outside.
Exactly.
When nobody looking, nobody kill nobody. We wasn't trying to. You know what I'm saying? If anything, niggas do something like clear the scene. Cause they just see, you feel me, shoot in the air and then clear the scene.
Right.
You feel me? Get up out. Niggas really wouldn't just look for their ops like that. Like, no, these niggas, these suckers here. Fuck, we about to get everybody.
If you was funky, you
wasn't
wasn't gonna be out at no Sideshow like that.
You wasn't gonna be out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you was out, you was on some drill shit.
Yeah.
You wasn't trying to be at no Sideshow.
I ain't got time for that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the Sideshow was back then was like really player. Like you feel me? It was fun, bro. You feel me? That's where you can knock some bitches. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You can knock some bitches. You know what I'm saying? You could just turn up. You could have fun. Keep it lit for the rest of that weekend, that night, or whatever it is.
And our hood is right by the shot. So as soon as we see the train coming, we like, oh, yep, time to go. We right there. We right where, you feel me? So we like 12 o'clock, about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. we see that train. Oh yeah, it's time to hit the train.
Yeah,
because we right there on the phone.
Yeah, I remember like Sideshows was more about like flossing the
Exactly.
web, showing off the work you had put in. This is when cats had TVs and the license plates and then the mirrors and then the seats and
TVs in the van playing pornos and shit. Like you feel me? Like
retarded shit.
Yeah, like
retarded.
You know what I'm saying?
Dummy
like,
van.
Yeah, crazy turf vans and shit like
15
that.
niggas in the Chevy van.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. That's when that shit was fun. You feel me? Like you feel me? That's where all the little stunt tricks and shit. You feel me? Doors open. You know what I'm saying? Doors open. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Figure eighting. Like man, that's when that shit was fun, bro. You feel me?
What do you think now? Like now seeing like the Hyphy nostalgia, right? Like how do you feel about the way people are speaking on the Hyphy movement nowadays?
But the world been Hyphy. That's the cold part. It's not even like motherfuckers think it's just going. You feel me? Like just doing dumb shit or niggas doing that anyway. Niggas is doing dumb shit.
That's
You feel me?
true.
So it's like where would these? That's what I hate about people about the Bay. How they feel about the Bay is like a lot of shit people say. A lot of shit people do, it's all gonna come back to us in the long run. Cause we just stay ahead of our time. You know what I'm saying? Like the language, motherfuckers think they made sauce. Houston, swear to God, they think they made sauce, bro. Y'all didn't. I'm sorry, Houston. I love y'all. Sauce Waco, all y'all, I fuck with y'all, but y'all did not make the word sauce. Y'all did not make the word drip.
We've been saying
get
saucy.
That outro. Get that.
Hey,
listen,
saucy go
get
way
that
back.
Right.
Like,
Feel me?
man,
You
know what I'm saying?
forget.
Saucy is a real. That's a '90s Bay word. You feel me?
Listen,
saucy.
you forget,
Early
man.
90s
Listen,
too.
most definitely. You feel me?
Houston, you gotta understand. We the reason why the boy, what's the record label down there? Jay Prince.
Rap a
Yeah,
lot.
you gotta sit rap a lot, man. Yuck mouth, all that. He been took that drip down there. He been took that sauce down in Houston.
Wherever the Bay goes, you feel me?
We been took that down
it's
there.
It's like we gotta like infatuate. Like our style is like it's contagious. You feel me? Wherever we go, like they like it. Like, oh, I like how y'all niggas get down. You feel me? Like so, it's like it's contagious. So wherever we go, we influence, you know what I'm saying? Like all this ratchet stuff, all the ratchet type behavior and stuff, that's like hyphy shit too. Yeah, that's shit we, you know what I'm saying? That's
get ratchet, all that shit.
You know what I mean? But that not that word particular, but it's like that
ratchet.
energy. You feel me?
Energy,
you see how like the Glorilla and shit, you see how they hopping on the cars,
all that.
you know what I'm saying? Going stupid, twerking on the cars and shit. That's hyphy energy.
Right.
Like that's all at the sideshow.
2003, 2004.
Yeah, that's all at the
shit
sideshow
like
type
that.
shit. You feel me? Like the original sideshows. You feel me?
It's
well,
all
our
us.
original sideshows, because not the Richie Rich sideshows. You feel me? But ours. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what Kendrick was trying to tell y'all. That's it.
Okay, and we'll get to that too. That's why I wanted to get that on record from y'all.
Yeah.
Do you feel like okay, so as the Hyphy movement was picking up, the Bay got a big spotlight. A lot of artists got their careers a big jump, national attention. Do you feel like y'all were included enough in that time period?
Not like we should. I feel like we. I don't want to say feel, but I think it was because we was young. You feel me? And it was like the generation above us. It was
a little more gatekeeping, huh?
Exact, somewhat, yeah. Because it was like they want to be like, let us kick it off and get it going and everything. It was them. It was gatekeeping, you know what I mean? But we was the youngsters that we was fighting for. Like I said, we sneaking in clubs, we doing what we gotta do. You feel me? We at all the events. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we gotta do. We grinding with CDs, everything. So it's like we fought for our position in our way. You feel me? Because like even with Cupcake No Fillin, like a lot of the A&Rs and the promoters back then and stuff, they was thinking that wasn't even gonna be one of them records. They were like, that ain't the type of record, you know, that's gonna push. That's gonna be a hit. They said it wasn't gonna be a hit.
Wait, you had actual meetings with people.
We had a deal
in
with
the
industry.
industry. You had a deal on the table, and they said, "Nah, Cupcake, nah."
No, we turned that down though. We was gonna get the deal.
We had a few deals. Like we went to LA with some deals. Like we had Universal and Warner Brothers deal. You know what I'm saying? But like we was deep. You know what I mean? And we had like our management wasn't proper back then.
If I would have known what I know now, I would have took it, and I would have got everybody else individual deals.
We just didn't have what we was lacking was proper management. Like I said, Uncle Dre was learning as we was going. You know what I mean?
It was my choice though.
We got bigger
You
than.
said no. Fuck the deal.
We got bigger. We got bigger than what Uncle. You said what?
It was a group choice, but eventually it was my choice. If I'd have said we could have took that deal. But if I'd have known what I know now,
it wasn't no deal to take. It wasn't even how we was going to take the deal.
If I'd have known what I know now, we could have took the deal.
Because basically it was Uncle Dre. Basically, like I said, we got bigger than what he can handle. You know what I'm saying? So he was looking for somebody, you know, that could play a real manager position, so he can still live his life. You know what I'm saying? So he handed us to somebody. You know what I mean? They really
mismanagement.
Yeah. Exactly. They didn't know how to manage us the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, they couldn't handle us either. You know what I mean?
Shit gets complicated, man. And once you get to that, like we talked about, okay, one minute you're selling CDs for $10, the next minute you in a room with them people, and it's a different ball game. And it's also, this is a time when the whole music industry is changing. This is when the CD stores is closing, and labels trying to figure out what to do.
It was a fucked up time for me.
It was a fucked up time. I could see y'all just coming
straight
out of Oakland in the Hyphy area, and people being like, "What the fuck what do we do with this?
How do we even market this?"
Hey, you right. That's something else. Like that was a big part of our story too, because
YouTube had just came out too.
YouTube just came out, but you got to remember that's when they was really downloading music. LimeWire, they was tearing us up on LimeWire. You feel me? Everybody got Cupcake No Fillin and all our other hits.
Even the biggest artists in the world was seeing a big hit.
Yeah,
in
that
their
LimeWire,
numbers
Napster,
and
all
their
that
sales and all that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it was like that's where we was getting our money from in the streets.
That's why that's the best way to get your money was in the streets.
Yeah.
Hands on. We used to go to city. We do our tour. We call it a tour.
We'll get on the BART.
Get on that BART. Boy, it's a mall over there by the bar. We gonna take that. We'll go to that mall. We'll get back on the BART. We'll get on that. We gotta take the bus. We take the bus. Talk about tour. By the time we come back, all our CDs gone. Bet you them CDs is gone.
I think nowadays people look at that and they think it's like some type of struggle thing, like the oh, you like hip hop, you like it. But I'm like, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, people was touching racks.
Yeah, most
back
definitely.
then, just
sure.
off the hand-to-hand grind.
Eating. What are you talking about?
Eating.
We looked at it like
looking at something that was doing that.
We looked at it like dope. Like it was like we were about to break a bit. Hey, look, we got a whole box, man. It's a whole brick. We about to make you about to take this 20, 25. You come back. When you come back, you re-up. You get some more. You break it down like this.
You can go get your own CDs. You feel me? Bring your own CDs back. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Then we knew where places to go, what time.
Remember we Kinko's? We used to have to go to Kinko's. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fold-in display and all that.
Come on down, man. We had it. Then we knew to keep an R&B singer with us though. You gotta keep an
R&B singer. Yeah,
that's how you get them.
The ladies.
You just, hey man, hit that. You're like, oh, sold. CD sold.
For sure.
No, you had to work for it, man.
For sure.
You definitely had to work for it.
It was definitely.
Okay, so let's get to Cupcake No Fillin. So by this time, like we mentioned some of the other songs, right? Like Metros. I remember that was a big song too. But would you say Cupcake No Fillin is like y'all biggest hit?
Most definitely.
I mean, not on YouTube, but for sure, like
of all time.
Scraper Bike was the first song to go viral. It was the first.
Oh, Scraper Bikes was before Cupcake No Fillin.
See, that's what I'm saying. We gotta make sure the story's straight.
No. Was it?
No, because like remember Cupcake No Fillin was on the original CD. You feel me? So it's like.
So you gotta tell you about how that shit too. How the white boys met us too from they was in college. You know that part though.
Nah, they was in
high school. They had a project to do.
Yeah, with 2 Deep
for Scraper Bikes. So it was a project they had to do for Scraper Bikes. Yeah. So and they actually failed, I think, on that.
Wait.
Yeah. They did a project
for
on
real.
This.
Wait,
yeah, my boy Spencer.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So
my boy
the
Spencer.
Scraper Bikes video was shot by some white dudes for a school project.
Yes.
That's how y'all got that video done?
Yep.
And they failed.
And they failed the project. The teacher said the video
that video got like how many millions of views right now?
2 million.
2, 3.
No. Right now. No, I'm saying right then. Right now it got like over 4 million, something like that.
So that's damn.
And that's on one. That's one of them. We did 2 versions of them, and another one got like over like 1 million or 2 million or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like, but when it happened, it was already going viral. Like I said, viral didn't even exist. Nobody knew what viral was back then.
If you look at I looked at the date on that video, it's like from 2007.
Most definitely.
So people was not on, like now it's like standard, like, oh, I'm gonna shoot a video, put it on YouTube, Like back then, this is like, hey, there's some new shit called YouTube.
But they play this on Cartoon Network on Space Ghost, bro. Space Ghost played us on Cartoon Network back in the day, bro. It was crazy.
On the
Space
news.
Ghost was slapping
yes, bro.
Bikes.
You remember them segments he used to do when he played like video?
I remember. I didn't know y'all was on
bro,
there.
He played us on Cartoon Network one night, bro. I woke me out of my sleep.
Hey.
I'm like, what the
man. Pull up all the archives. You can pull up the archives with Dennis Richmond too. Rest in peace, Dennis Richmond. He did a piece on us for Channel 2 News too.
I think I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
that because the Scraper Bikes was like a phenomenon in the
most
streets
definitely.
at that time.
Yeah,
bro, I'm talking about every kid around that time wanted a Scraper Bike, bro. Like every kid, like we was making Scraper Bikes for people. Like we feel me, give me like $200. You feel me? We make you a Scraper Bike from scratch. Anything you want.
Let me ask y'all something. Who created the Scraper Bike?
Baby Champ, Scraper Bike King. You feel me?
Yeah, really, his cousin did.
No, they both did.
They both did, but Baby Champ, we took it to the next level though.
Yeah,
Okay.
Baby Champ, Scraper Bike King, and then rest in peace, Avery.
But that's
AP
my cousin
too.
though. That's
AP,
my cousin.
You know what I'm saying?
What part of Oakland were they from?
Baby Champ from the East too.
From the 50s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, from
High
your
Street to Seminary.
Okay.
That's all our stuff around Midtown, man.
Okay. So y'all was there at the epicenter where this was coming from.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. For those who don't know, what is a Scraper Bike?
It's a bike that look like a scraper.
Yeah.
What is a scraper? I'm just saying for the people who don't have this information.
Okay, let's break it down. Okay, you got a scraper bike. Okay, a scraper bike.
A scraper, you know what I'm saying? Buick Regal.
Yeah, Buick with
A
some
Buick
old school.
or, you know what I'm
some
saying?
Dubs, you know, some 22.
Okay, hold on. Okay, now let's talk about this. I was looking at a scraper. I would say late 80s to early 90s model. Correct?
Yeah, right there, like that.
Buick Regal is like the ultimate scrape thing,
that's scrape.
right?
Scrape.
But then you would also have perhaps a Oldsmobile.
Yeah.
You could yoke a Lincoln. Could you
Most
yoke a
definitely.
Lincoln? Is that a scraper?
Lincoln is
Chevy box
that's
shell.
more old school, but you know, Lincolns are more like old school cars. Like,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like it's not like that's like a box.
But
a box
original,
Chev ain't no scraper.
original prototype
no,
of it.
definitely not.
The original model of a scraper is Buick Regal. You feel me?
Buick Regal.
You know what I'm saying? On scrape, on like some 22s,
Cheap
24s
car
and
and
up.
make it
You feel
look
me?
nice.
Where you scraping
so
and you drop.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
the rims is scraping
Yeah.
the ground, the body,
Yeah,
the everything.
The rim's too big for the car, so it's gonna.
Right.
That's why
So
they
you
call
scraping. You feel me?
Scraper.
That's where the word scraper came from. Yeah,
You see, so now you know.
you know what I'm saying?
You ain't doing no spacers, no nothing. You just throwing them bitches on. You ain't worried about nothing like that. They fit. They feel shit. They fit shit. You.
Oh, mama. Dodging potholes,
God
just
damn.
scraping.
I hate
So
that.
yeah, that's some next level shit when you see like some 24s on a Buick Regal, man.
Yeah.
That's next level.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep, candy
I
paint.
feel like you could damn near turn anything to a scraper though.
No,
Damn near.
yeah.
You could damn near turn a Jaguar into a scraper.
if it's
or
old
something.
enough.
Yeah.
Hey, cause remember what was it? The Regal? I mean, what was the other? The Rivieras was like scrapers
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
the
Man,
Rivieras.
listen, all that.
Yeah, like
all that. Listen, if you got your rims too big for your car, you got a scraper. Sorry. If your rims is too big for your car, you got a scraper. Okay, sorry, we're not about to argue about it.
Hey,
You
I remember
scraping.
Cass was flipping scrapers for like a little bit of 2 racks or something too.
25,
2500. Give me
You
2500.
get a good one
that,
for
man.
3.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
3 bands, he got candy paint on it. Slap, got TV, slap. He's scraping hard. He probably got some suction on that thing too. You know what I'm saying? For 3 bands, boy, you get what you want for that.
That's like a luxury scrape.
For
right
sure,
there.
yeah. You gonna
Already.
be good.
Okay, so the bikes was emulating that style. So it's
Yeah.
basically big rims on
yeah,
the
you know
bike.
what I'm saying? Big rims on a small frame. You know what I'm saying?
Now see, now we turned into dunks too. So we started taking the BMX frames and then switching the forks out and then putting. That's how you get the like how they making the big one, the big bikes now. They right on the wheelies. We was making them from scratch.
Just
was
different, just putting together different
Yeah,
parts.
we was
and
making
shit.
it from scratch before you feel me. Everybody started getting those. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Little frames, big tires, and we just use foil.
Yeah.
But then we figured out the foil tape.
Yeah, get the
You
tape.
feel me?
Right.
You feel me? A foil tape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can do that, and then you spray paint it, whatever design you want.
Theme it
And,
out.
feel
You
me?
can have hot Cheetos, any type of chips on
Yeah, man.
any
Yeah, we
chips,
doing all that.
cereal. We was doing
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Just how the
shit.
scrapers
I'm
was
talking
with the
about
M&M
anything
scrapers.
Right.
Listen,
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And that's what made it fun, because now you could figure, oh shit, I want some hot Cheetos. Okay, boop, I'm gonna get, you feel me? Any type of candy, any type of thing. Now you gonna, you feel me? You
Yeah.
make it like that. And that's what make it kind of
Yeah.
like, exclusive. Like,
and it was art. You feel me?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It was
artwork.
like real art.
The bikes, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
We the reason
Yeah.
why it's a bike lane in the middle of East Oakland right now. Just know about it. Yeah, it's our fault. Our fault. Haha.
Yeah,
We
shout
did
out
it.
to the scraper bike team.
And that's in the history of that. Let me just shout out my boy Champ, man. We did that because we talking about city we had to sit down. He had to sit down with the city and everything for that. Because if you riding on the side, driving to East Oakland, you know how they drive. They drive crazy. So if they see you in the middle, they more attention like they ain't gonna hit you. But if you on the side, they be trying to kiss the cars and shit, like trying to, you feel me, do all that, you know what I mean, driving all wild. So it's like, we found out, like, we lost a lot of people, RIP to them. There are a lot of people on the straight bike movement. We lost a lot of people that got hit by cars, bro. That's one thing that was bad back then. So motherfuckers acting like they don't care. Then we start busting at their ass. That's in this story. But anyway, yeah, man, we the reason why I keep it in the middle, you feel me? So you can actually see. And that's why they got the little cones and shit up, so you feel me, you can actually.
Damn, that's many. So
Be
it got many like that.
Because it's a wide street.
Yeah.
So it's like you got cars on this side, cars on this side. So if I'm riding my bike on this side, it's kind of a fucked up
I
situation.
mean, I just
You
remember it became like a phenomenon because you would just see like deep scraper bike
For sure.
convoys, you know what I mean,
Nah, for
mobbing
sure.
from the east to the west.
Yeah.
And we gonna make sure everybody get home safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is real educational content right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is real history.
Yeah.
So the scraper bike video is basically like the anthem.
No, because for the anthem for the bike shit.
Yeah,
for sure for the bike shit. But I just wanted to make sure with the story because Cupcake No Fillin was already an underground hit, like already.
Yeah, that came.
Okay, so it came before.
From the CDs, selling on them damn CDs.
Exactly. You feel me? Like we came out with that song in like 05, but it started really popping in 07.
Okay, let's get to that and say let's finish the scraper bike conversation.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, you good. You good. This is my job. Remember you was asking before how we do this? I want to keep the timeline straight.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody might be using this to write a history report.
That's why I want to make sure we get it right. You
know? Okay, so when that video came out for scraper bikes, like how quick did it blow up?
Instantly.
But listen, honestly, I don't know about him, but YouTube, bro, I didn't even YouTube was it was just so far fetched for us. We didn't really even take it serious. We didn't know they weren't paying nobody back then either.
No,
you feel me? So it's I'm saying it was whatever.
They probably wasn't making.
I didn't
money
know it was gonna be
then.
as big as it is now. It's not. It wasn't just easy just to upload some shit back to YouTube. Let me get that fucking straight right now. You had to do hella shit to upload to YouTube. You had to get the shit from the camera, take that, put
off
that
off the tape.
Yeah,
yeah.
Take that, put that in the computer, from the computer. Then you gotta edit it. Then when you edit, you gotta upload that, take that, put that, then upload that on the YouTube. Then it was so much. So it was a lot harder than what y'all think it was when we was growing up. Huh? It was a real process. Y'all got it easy. Y'all can just record some shit. Ooh, I'm putting it on my phone.
From the phone, huh?
Yeah, right, upload.
Man.
We see what we went through. You know what I'm saying? We went through that.
Yeah.
Just so y'all could live a little better. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So y'all better respect shit. Was sitting down here right now, damn it.
Hey, one thing too though, when we dropped the Scraper Bike video, it was on the front page for a minute, you know what I mean?
YouTube, yeah, that's when that was a big deal. Like the front page, it wasn't like now, like it's like all based on your own algorithm.
Yeah,
the front page of YouTube used to have like recommendations or picks or like.
Bro, we wouldn't even know what YouTube was without Spencer. I'm gonna just say it right now. Spencer is the one. Shout out to Spencer. He was the one that put us on that YouTube shit and seen. And if it wasn't for him uploading that shit, we wouldn't even. Honestly, you feel me?
For his class project.
Yeah, for his class project that he failed. See, keep on going, kids. Your teacher might not know what the hell they talk about, so just keep on going. Just keep on going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my,
that's fucking crazy,
man. What?
How did that change things for y'all once that video popped off?
We was lit to a whole nother level, you feel me? Because now, this was when the Going Green movement was happening, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, we was getting different type of shows now. We was getting real different type of shows now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We wasn't just sneaking in the club doing shows or doing like teen club shows and all that. We doing like festivals, you know what I mean? And parades and stuff now and everything, you know what I mean? So
anything had to do with Oakland, I was doing something big at the time. We was a part of it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Any type of little parade.
It took us to a whole nother level because instead of the street music, you know what I'm saying? We had a music that kind of crosses over in a way. You know
it was like very youth friendly. It was culture. It was actual culture. It's a song about bikes, which is pretty positive, man, compared to other stuff you could be talking about. So I can see that.
But we the originators of bike life. We understand that. Originators, I'm standing on it. We the originators of bike life. I don't care what you're talking about.
Yeah, we used to have a bike shop too. Bikes
bike
for
shop,
Life
all that.
in West Oakland. You know what I'm
So
saying?
this was not just one song. This was a whole.
Yeah, this is a whole movement. This is a whole movement.
Well, then let's talk about it, man. Like, how does that feel seeing Kendrick Lamar paying homage to y'all scraper bike video?
Man, it felt good.
Damn near 20 years later.
Truth, though. He know what's going on.
20 years, like almost 20 years later, man. You know what I'm saying? It felt good, man. It was, it's an honor and a blessing, you know what I'm saying? I respect what he did, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see what he doing. Like, that man's a genius.
He was reading a book where he had everything going on in the background, bro. Peep game on how he was doing. He was basically reading the history of what's going on with this California shit, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just let me know, like, he knew we was the first ones to go viral down there in California, bro. That just let you know. Name another person besides Soulja Boy that was going viral back then. I'll wait.
Yeah, we was neck and neck with
Besides,
the
if you
Soulja
have
Boy
like a
video
big,
too. You feel me?
me?
Like we was nominated for a YouTube award.
I remember those YouTube awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was for sure nominated for one.
So you think the video is basically showing the book he's reading is how to be more like Kendrick for Dummies.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's like sprinkle a little bit of West Coast, Bay Area, Northern California, Oakland sauce in there. It's part of his mixture. He's acknowledging that.
Maybe.
And you would say that I mean it's probably pretty clear that he was at least aware, if not a fan, of what y'all was doing.
Yeah, it seemed like it. That's what it seemed like to me.
No,
like,
for sure.
But I just respect it, man. You feel? I respect what he doing. To me, it seemed like he connecting the LA culture and the Bay culture, and he letting you know what I'm saying. Like that's one the most dominant spots in California. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that's dope because I don't think I was saying this before. I don't think there's been an LA rapper that has like really embraced us that much to include the Bay Area. Like. Like the Bay, we damn near got a chip on our shoulders about people leaving us out because it happens a lot. We get left out the conversation. And when you think of LA, you usually think of like lowriders and khakis and all that. Like that's what people think of the West Coast. But Kendrick was putting the spotlight on all of us. With
because you know how like to LA with the lowrider is to the Bay with a scraper. You know what I mean? And like our cultures, you know what I'm saying? We got different cultures. We got similarities, but it's like night and day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could go on with any other type of stuff, like even with the way they dress with the khakis and everything and all that. Like, you know what I mean? The chucks and stuff. Ours is different. Like white tee, blue jeans, and Nikes. You know what I'm saying? Theirs is different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so it's like.
Well, it's also like just to be clear, there's an actual scraper bike. And Ice Cold from the Turf Fiends told us they pretty much made those bikes from scratch. So it was all intentional. So that green and yellow bike with that go on the back of the wagon was directly in y'all video.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, at the end of my verse. You feel me? Like when I say we always coming out with something new in the contagious trends and ideas that go. You feel me?
How is that? Have you seen like a big response to y'all? Like have people been like kind of renewing their interest in the Trunk Boiz since that video dropped? Does that change anything for you?
Yeah, somewhat, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I know Spencer told me that, and I went and checked myself. Like a lot of people was leaving comments on the Scraper Bike video, saying like the Kendrick video brought me here, you know, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, cause Spencer still got like he got control of pretty much that Scraper Bike shit. So we, you know. Shit, you gotta win some way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see how much this shit turns up after this drops right here,
man. For sure. Yeah. For she's
All right, so now I think let's go to Cupcake No Fillin. You saying that popped off before?
Yeah, you know, but see, cause Cupcake No Fillin was already like it was a street anthem. Like it was already popping in the streets. Cause like we was at Candy Shop having it lit. That was one of the main songs. It was another song we had neck and neck with it, All Aboard too. You feel me?
I didn't even like it. I didn't even like Cupcake No Fillin, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm the first one on the verse, but I never liked it. I liked it All Aboard.
Yeah, we used to perform both All Aboard and Cupcake No Fillin. You know, but All Aboard used to get it lit, but. Uncle Dre used to think it was too raunchy, and you know what I'm saying, how it was. We made a lot of raunchy music, you feel me? But so we performed Cupcake No Fillin more, you know what I mean, because it was a little bit more friendly with the singing and everything in there, you know what I mean? And so it kind of, it was a little bit easier on the ears, you know what I mean?
But we still talking about some freaky stuff in there.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we still talking about raunchy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But so Cupcake No Fillin was already lit. You know what I'm saying, in the streets, like you said, from the CDs and everything.
My dad made us record that,
from us performing, like, you know what I mean.
He made it. He said, bro, we ain't leaving this room until you make a damn song that I like.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna sit here and make me a hook that I like.
Right.
If y'all want me to invest my damn money in y'all, I'm not about to sit up here and do this. I'm sitting right here. I'm like, so now you got my dad sitting in here. While we trying to record, so we playing beats. I'm like, okay, we play this beat. I think after the Cupcake No, what?
We got to talk about how we got the beat too. That's a jack beat. You know, at first we
Oh,
jacked that beat.
Jack beat.
Yeah, I jacked that from my like he said. Yeah, like he said, we had the studio. You feel me? We had the studio at the house. You feel me? So we used to charge sometimes. You feel me? For people to come record. So we had I had one of my partners from school. This when I was at Merritt College. Then you feel me? From the hoop on the hoop team. You feel me? My guy Plato. You feel me? He came through and recorded. He wanted to do a few songs, you feel me? And we was thirsty for beats back then, you feel me? We ain't had no beats.
If you come there and you say you want to record one song, but you got 10 beats on a CD, this
whole CD.
If you don't click that one song and you upload all the beats on it, that's free game. That's free game.
So I uploaded all the beats. I downloaded all the beats onto the computer, you feel me?
Free game.
And you know what I mean? That was one of the beats.
So you basically chalked that.
I chalked that thing. Yeah, I chalked that thing.
You did that back in the day. Yeah. If you put your beats on there, it's over.
But that's still my guy. We still show, you feel me? I still show love about
Shout
that.
out Play-Doh,
my guy
right?
Play-Doh, yeah. Man,
There's a lot of debate about what is that sample.
I know. Man, one of the guesses was, they said we was guessing, we think it was a Boyz II Men sample or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you don't even know?
We unsure.
Someone even told me a theory that it was one of y'all other songs that y'all sampled for that.
That's a big mystery.
You ever heard that theory?
We have. Okay. We have. It's a big.
So you don't even have the answer to it?
No, we don't.
Whoa.
We still ain't in contact with the guy who really made the original beat.
Damn.
Like I guess it was Play-Doh cousin, and I guess he don't even make beats no more, which is crazy. And he got a diamond, certified diamond.
I can tell you what it say though.
What does it
From
say?
the back.
If you had a chance for a little romance, would you give me your love?
Would you give me a chance?
Okay.
No, it's will you give me your love?
You think it's your love?
Yeah.
It sounds
So
like
that
chance
look,
to me.
if you had a chance, that's what he's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Would you give me? Yeah. After that, yeah. You're right.
Whoa.
Say it again one time.
If you had a chance for a little romance, would you give me your love?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe someone out there can finally solve this mystery, man.
Yeah, it's a big mystery.
I feel like that song damn near got even more popular, like maybe 10 years or so after it came out.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Remember what we said? We dropped it with 05, right?
Bro.
And then it got lit. It started popping in 07.
Yep.
You know, and that's when we did the Scraper Bite video. And then once the Scraper Bite video went crazy like that, we was like, shit, fuck it. Let's do the Cupcake No Fillin video too. So we did that right after. You know what I'm
did
saying?
a documentary too at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because now Spencer was our videographer. Now he recording us. You feel me?
Shout out to Spencer.
Yeah, for surely.
Spin City, spin.
But I feel like even recently, like the dance community. I don't know if it's the dance community. I don't know if it's TikTok. I don't know if it's DJs. Like, I've been hearing that song now more than I used to hear it.
Yeah, because it's like a certified Bay classic now. You feel me? That's what.
But you can't pinpoint one particular moment or anything where that shit just.
07.
Oh, okay.
07.
Okay.
That was the year. That's when we had hella shows. You feel me? Like we was performing frequently. Like I'm talking about every weekend for show. Every weekend we got at least 3-4 shows on the weekend. You feel me? And then throughout the weekdays too. You feel me? We had school. Some of us had school. You feel me? And we had to perform at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
We was booked.
Bro, for real. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we made it easy for y'all young bucks, man. So, hey, man, you better salute to all your big homies, man, the ones that's doing stuff, because we made it easy. We kicked down them doors, man. You know what I'm saying? We make it, y'all got it easy. Y'all ain't even got to do nothing. It was just rap.
So y'all just pushed that song so hard that you just think it's just in the DNA.
Man, it
of
pushed
the Bay Area
itself,
at this
bro.
point.
It pushed itself. That song pushed itself organically.
This how I knew this how you know in telling you ghetto famous. When you go to a Sideshow and you hear 5 cars, when they pass you by and you hear all your shit, you like, oh, nigga, they just play us. Oh, they cars play us.
Oh, mama.
And they all at the Sideshow and then niggas playing your. But come on, that's how you know. That's like that's like a hood. That's like a for sure staple of knowing like, I'm doing something. Man. We doing something.
We was on the bus. We used to had to go on the bus going to school or whatever, you feel me? And you hearing fools riding in their cars slapping your song, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like
we was that young though.
Man,
we was
like
we that
crazy.
young to where we couldn't even drive. We 16, 17. 18, and then back then we didn't care about no license. We driving cars, but we didn't care about no damn license. We don't care about no license.
I just feel like recently, like in the last few years, man, it's like TikTok or something. Like that song has been in hella dance videos.
Oh,
Like,
dance.
yeah, you didn't even know that?
Nah. I've been
Right?
seeing a little video.
Yeah.
I know club videos, like hella club videos. But
Man, that shit pops up in so many choreography
Yeah,
videos.
no, I know.
I have been seeing a bunch
Turf
of
videos,
Yeah, I've
turf
been
dance
seeing-
videos, like the little, the girls in the
Yeah,
dance
yeah.
studio,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
for sure.
mean?
No, they
Like,
do.
or
They
just
do.
people just filming themselves dancing
No, for sure
to
they
that
do.
song.
They do.
Man, Cupcake No Fillin, man. Man, that is a big classic,
Yeah.
bruh. You feel me?
That's
Scraper
big.
Bite too, but this is a classic in a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got one of them ones. You got one of them ones in the catalog of classic.
Yeah, man, I had to do a
ultimate
Gucci,
hits.
man. I threw the cupcake on my face. You know what I'm saying? I went to go, you feel me? I'm stamped. This is my first hit. I threw the cupcake on my
Okay,
face.
and also, yeah, that reminds me, man. Like I think another reason that song was popular is because that's when hella people was like saying cupcake.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
we
a
was cupcake,
That's a
right?
Bay lingo.
What
Yeah.
does cupcaking mean for those who don't know?
Cupcaking, you know what I'm saying, over there, all lovey-dovey, you feel me, with a broad or
Yeah.
something, you know what I'm saying, smooching and shit, you feel me, kissing on the low, you feel me, 304, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We don't do that, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But basically, like, you know what I'm saying, on some lovey-dovey shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cupcaking.
Yeah.
Holding hands, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walking in the sand with the broad or something, you know what I'm saying? Some
If
cupcaking.
everybody, you got all your niggas y'all in the house or something. You see the nigga over there in the side. He on the phone like this. Stop cupcaking. Nigga, you over there
Yeah.
cupcaking. Nigga, get off the phone. Nigga,
With
get
the
off
little
phone,
Barry
cupcake.
White voice, his
Yeah,
little,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
You over there
baby.
cupcaking and shit.
Yeah,
Nigga, get off the phone, nigga.
Yeah.
We mobbing, nigga. What around you? Nigga.
You know?
Fuck
Yeah, there's a bunch of ways, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's, cupcaking, man. Ain't nothing wrong with cupcaking, though.
No, it ain't
You know
nothing
what I'm
wrong
saying?
Nah,
You know what I
nah.
mean?
Well, I would say it too. I always used it when it was like, bro, like get your shit together. You over here with the bit.
Cupcaking and
These shit's
shit.
all fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck is we doing? What,
Right.
What you mean you ain't trying to go to work? You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go pick her up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like you going a little too far, a little extra.
Right.
Yeah.
When you doing irresponsible cupcaking,
Irresponsible.
huh?
Irresponsible. Irresponsible.
Cupcake responsibly.
Cupcake
Yeah, man.
Boys and girls.
Cupcake responsibly, man. It's a time and place
Preferably
for that.
with no feeling.
Yeah,
Hey.
preferably with no feeling.
Hey,
Yes,
you don't
yeah.
want your feelings hurt, man. You feel me?
Exactly.
Hey, don't put your feelings in the cupcake,
You
man.
dig?
That's the whole thing. What he said. I ain't never gonna mess work cupcaking. You know what I'm saying? That's cupcake with no feelings right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work. Listen. Sorry,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta get your priorities straight.
Most
Come on
definitely.
now.
All right, well now that we got that straightened up, something else I was curious about. I could not find the answer to this. Too Short E40, bitch, the remix.
Nigga, don't act like
What's the? I can't figure out. Now I'm confused. What's the
Well-
original, and what's the remix? Because I don't. What happened
You
there,
want to
man?
take this one?
Yeah, basically,
Tell them about the whole situation about the whole how the song would even for Youth Uprising. This is where the Youth Uprising
Yeah.
come in at.
Okay.
yeah, this another look.
This is
Yeah.
where Youth Uprising.
Well, basically, like I said, Youth Uprising was one of the main hubs, you know what I'm saying, for everybody in the town to come do music. Well, one of the main ones, yeah. It was other ones too, like United Roots, right? Covenant House and stuff.
Covenant,
Yeah, a few
yeah.
other ones.
Youth
yeah.
radio too, right?
Youth Radio,
Radio.
yep. It was a few other spots too, you know what I'm saying? But Youth Uprising was like the main one that was lit. And yeah, we used to be there. Trunk Boiz used to be there a lot. So they offered me a youth facilitator position, you know what I'm saying, to run a program there. You know what I mean? First job I ever had, you know what I'm saying? I was thankful, you know. Yeah, so while I'm there, this when Show came back from Atlanta, right? You know what I'm saying? He just came back from Atlanta and he was like, man, ever since I came back to the town, I've been hearing about the Trunk Boiz, you know what I'm saying? I want to do some music with y'all, you know what I mean? So we ended up going to the studio, knocking out a few songs. We did about like 3 songs. And Nigga Don't Act Like a Bitch was one of the songs we did, you feel me? We all already had our verses on there.
Is that singer? That's a Trunk Boy singing on that hook?
Nah, that's the Trunk Boy relative.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, but see,
VT.
we had already recorded it though. But when we heard it though, we heard Too Short E40 on it though. We heard.
we ain't gonna,
no, like we could hear,
yet.
like we could hear in our voice. Remember when we recorded, we was like, man, they sound dope on this.
Right.
And it was just like we spoke into this.
Not
right?
40. It was posted. That song was mainly made for show.
Yeah, you right. We was like, man, show this sound hella dope on this, right? So we recorded already. It was already recorded.
Yeah, we had our eights on there.
Just had an open verse.
Yeah, the Trunk Boiz was already on there, and then Show put an 8 on there. You feel me?
So that version that's on your mixtape, on your album, that's the original.
Yeah. Yep. The Trunk Boy version of Nigga Don't Act Like a Bitch is the original version.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The one with the Trunk Boiz on there, and then Too Short spit an 8 on there. He on there on the end. You know what I'm saying? And then so we had that CD, and like Cuz was saying, we used to press up our own CDs. So we bootlegged our CD with that song on there. While we got it circulating in the streets, everybody like, oh, this the song that's gonna get y'all up out of here. You feel me? Like, this the song that's gonna take y'all out. You feel me? To get y'all around the world now. You know what I'm saying? So we excited about it, but we still pushing. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, how long you think it was? Like a couple of weeks or months?
You know, so I think when you ran into him and you let him listen to it, didn't you?
Nah, it was like a couple. Who?
Show, yeah.
No, yeah. No, once we had our version, it was circulating the streets. Yeah, he heard it and stuff. Yeah, he heard it. Yeah, well, I gave him a CD. You know what I'm saying? He heard it and everything.
And he wanted to get on it.
No, he already got on it, remember? He already got on the song. So he got on the song. We got it on our CD. It's circulating in the streets. You feel me? So now he hearing the traction too. You feel me? But he was like, now I want to get 40 on it. I think 40 should get on it, right? So he brought it to 40 attention, and 40 liked the song. He liked it, and that's when he had that double disc album. You know what I'm saying? So he liked it. They did their version. You feel me? However, what happened, like it was some stuff behind the scene that happened with. It was some stuff behind the scene that happened.
Who made the beat, right? Let's put it like this. I can know a little bit more because he's trying to beat around the bush. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Hey, I was just keeping it.
You can't really beat around the bush because I'm like something happened here.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a biggie, right? So boom, right? The beat was damn near leased to us, right? It wasn't. We didn't never necessarily buy the whole beat, right? So when we had it on the mixtape and shit with Showdown and everything, okay, boom. Some way somehow VT was introduced to Show. VT backdoored us, bro. When Show wanted to get 40 on it, they backdoored us, did some little crazy shit. Since we leased the beat, we could necessarily not own the beat. So it was like, and then he made the hook. He was the person on the hook. You know what I'm saying? So, but he had a gang of beats, and we was like, this is one we want. Boo woo, we leased it. Boo woo. So he basically, we wasn't right on our end. On our end, it was basically like a pull up for him. So it was like he basically backdoored us to get the show, and then Show, you feel me, like boom, and then it worked that way to where they spent off and did some shit with 40, and then when they tried to basically double back to make it look cool, like okay, we don't want to, you feel me, like that you fuck over them.
That song got big.
You feel me, like type shit.
That was the number one song. That was the number one song on 40 double disc. You feel me?
Yeah. That was a hit song. Yeah,
and they both still performing to this day.
Jumped on the remix.
But that was our first time going through some real industry. That was our industry raping, bro. Everybody take one. That was our getting fucked. Raping. That was our getting fucked raping. You feel me? So I mean, it's like it would never happen again. But as an artist, sometimes motherfuckers gonna, you feel me? That's how you gotta learn. You feel me? I know it would never happen again, but sometimes that's how it happened. That's our fucking.
It goes down, man, and
you feel me?
Like you said, bro, like you're figuring out the business as you go. It's not like when you're in this lab with your homies making music, you're not thinking about, all right, we better get some paperwork in. And what's your split percentage? And you know, who's the owner and who's the publisher and all this type of shit. But
man, you in there having fun, man, being creative.
Yeah, but it's just like, damn, that's unfortunate that like, damn, could y'all have like done a couple bars on the main version? That like, could y'all have stayed on the song, baby?
I mean,
that's why they we end up doing a remix.
But see,
so that's why I got confused, because I'm like, I heard a bunch of different versions. Yeah. There was the original version with y'all and Too Short. Yeah. And then there's a version with Too Shorts in the beginning, like, yeah, it's the remix.
Yeah, they know what they did, man. I'm not about to sit up here and play about none of that nigga show.
Nah, you heard what he said, niggas the remix.
Yeah, niggas know what they did. Niggas
knew
they was gonna make their little bag off that shit. Niggas know what they did. Nigga VT was really the back door, you feel me? He was really the nigga that did it though, bro. I can't put it on Short, I can't put it on 40. Feel me? Like the nigga that used us to get close to, or basically, this why you don't let you feel me, your left know what your right doing. You feel me? You always You know what I'm saying? And niggas, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas was friendly back then. Niggas was just trying to, you feel me, just make, like you said, make music and just, you know, with our niggas and just, you feel me, we was like, man, shit, we made hits for days. It's good, whatever. You feel me?
Yeah, it was just one song to us, though.
You feel me? Just one song. So, but yeah, man, that's what it is. Niggas know what they did, man. We ain't about to play like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm a grown boy. Niggas know. You feel me? Like, I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying, be sad about it either. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get raped.
It's disappointing when I've been in that situation too, where like I'm rocking with somebody and then I introduce them to someone that is bigger or on a bigger platform and they're like, oh, phew, like exactly. Just gone. Like, all right, thanks, see you later, Drex. All right, well, I'm out of here, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Opportunists.
Right.
You feel me? We have those in this world. Opportunists. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it, but you know, it is what it is. I ain't heard about the nigga make a beat yet since, so I don't know. He probably, I don't know what BT doing. So.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man.
You feel me?
Like you said, though, that was just one song to us because we had bangers.
And that's the best way to look at it, too. That's like shit happens, right? Like sometimes two people end up on the same beat, or like a producer will send a beat to different people, and then the next thing you know, it's different versions, and it's like, I just look at shit like, man, just sometimes you just gotta give it up and there's more of it. You know
like if we had better management though, then
no, we would ask for points and hella shit.
Exactly.
Like, you feel me? Like
it would have been a better
like
situation.
We didn't know. You feel me? And like I said, we didn't have too much control because once they told me to run down, like, oh yeah, bro, he leased y'all the beat. He could, you feel me, do this, and y'all didn't make the hook, so. Like, with y'all, you feel me? The best thing we could do is really just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what can you do?
But see, what we did do, like that's when Show had the studio too downtown Oakland, you know what I'm saying? So we was in that studio, like, you know what I mean? It was like we was slightly, like, it got swept under the rug, you feel me? So where now we got free studio time and Show studio, which is cool because it was big people coming through there. I'm talking about big names, like anybody you think of, you feel me, coming through that studio, you feel me? We had that opportunity. And then we was opening up for a lot of shows. We was going performing with them, House of Blues. We performed at a lot of big venues with Short, you feel me? So we kind of got some benefits from it too. You feel me? Yeah. 40 got hopped on some Cupcake remix. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I saw that too. Yeah, him and Too Short.
Him and Short. Yep, and Fab. You know what I'm saying?
We got something in store for that Cupcake now too.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna talk about it though. We got something for y'all for that too.
Yeah, and then
coming.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Woo! You know what I mean? So. You know what I mean?
Sometimes too, you got to give it up too. Like, all right, man, it's fucking 40 and Short. Like, they gonna do what they do, and it's, you know, they're legends.
I mean, they known for doing that though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas known for, you feel me? Like, you got to keep some young niggas around you to get some fire, bro. Like, we know that, bro. Like, shout out to them the big homies, but you
most
know,
definitely, right? You feel me? Short and 40, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas
with the biggest influences.
Yeah. For sure. So it's like when you like them the big unks. So it's like they was like my uncle. So it's like we really not even looking at it like it's, you feel me? Like niggas got over, but it's like, what you think about it is like, okay, we just didn't have our shit together.
Yeah. Well, it's better to live like that and keep it pushing than to like be bitter. And
for sure. Well, definitely, I'd never be bitter.
Yeah.
But it could have been better business.
Better business on our side.
On our end, and from us being the youngsters, you feel me? They could have put us in a better position too. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Like I said, we got gatekeepers around here, man. These gatekeepers, they be keeping the gate. They got the keys. I got the keys.
Yeah, shit happens. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up too, because like I said, I was looking like, wait, what the fuck? How many versions of this song is out there? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Well, before we started the interview, you was mentioning that like y'all had been through some trials and tribulations, right? And I feel like since this era that we're talking about, there's been a little less output of music from y'all. So, and then there's only 2 of y'all here to this day, so we started with like 10, 20 members. And what are some of the things y'all have been experiencing since those times?
Man, you know what they say, man, life be lifing, man. You feel me? So it's like, man, we really been through a lot, bro. You feel me? Like, we really like, you know what I'm saying? We come from the streets, and we went through a lot of street shit, you feel me? Like they say, you feel me? They say we legends, man, but it's like we really been in them streets, you feel me? And it's like, we still be living daily struggles, you feel me?
Man, so like, you gotta learn how to diversify, man. You gotta learn how to, sometimes you gotta give shit a break and come back to it later on, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and figure out, like me, I'll study, you know what I mean? I've been studying these last couple years, like I gotta, I got just put a mixtape like beginning of the year. Under F.A. the Jefe, you know I'm F.A. the Jefe, the father. So I'm like, you feel me? You wanna go Google me, F.A.T.H.A. the father, Jefe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm everybody. I'm your father, son. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm the reason why you can do how you want to do what you want to do. So just take that with how you want to take it. But yeah, man, I still got it. I don't. You feel me? I'm still. I got a son too. So he's 18. I had a son right when the movement started. You know what I'm saying? So he's 18 now, and I'm working on him. So developing him. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my son. You know what I'm saying? Shout out baby Fee. You know what I'm saying? He up next her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making sure I got to redo. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, just doing this, I got a character, so I'm a character. So
yeah, when you start that podcast, bro, you gotta get. I want to come on there, bro.
For sure, for sure.
Talk my shit,
for sure. Fam talk, man.
Yeah,
man. Fam talk, man. That's what we gonna do, man. That's what it is, man. Straight up, man.
Well, so I do just want to speak on it because it's like what you're talking about is that's some Bay shit, right? We got a lot of legends. It's and this music shit is no joke, right?
Yeah.
And it's part of the game. It's a lot of legends enjoy success, and then like you said, life comes around.
Yeah.
Around that time, and I'm thinking as we're talking, you mentioned turning down the deal. It's was there a couple roadblocks like that just kind of prevented things from happening, or what?
But that was 360 all the way around. See, we ain't getting detail about that.
Yeah.
We had the deal was on the table for 300. We went to LA to record how many songs was that? Like 8 songs.
Yeah, like an EP.
Like an EP, real quick. So we did it a weekend. It was we recorded 8 songs in 3 days.
Man, that
you know
was
what
a
I'm
day. We drove out there in the van.
Yep. We recorded 8 songs, 3 days. We used them 8 songs to shop a deal. The dude that we recorded with, I forget what was his name, but he had all the beats. He had all the beats we was using. He wanted $20,000 a beat type shit. So, and he was gonna get us the deal. So this is 360 all the way around. So he took that from 8 beats. There was some fire. Shit was some fire. He took them, shopped it around, came back to us. It was we got a deal for 300, but I need half off the drip. You feel me? So that leave us with 150. That's a whip and a chain. That's a slave deal. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But if I would have known better, I would have did some shit like Wu-Tang Clan, and then just signed us all as one, and then left it open for everybody to get their own individual deal. But I didn't know the knowledge. You man had the knowledge.
Yeah, because even with the 360 deals, right? It's a way to get your foot in the door.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. And you can kind of take that, even if you're not getting the money straight, you can take the benefits and the platform. Sure. And then spin off and do something else.
See, we didn't even need a deal back then. We were so lit, we did not need no deal.
I think that took us to that, because at the time, Pac had just signed and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody, niggas was signing.
But see, that was different.
Oh, the Pac sign, yeah.
But see, that was different, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's we didn't need no deal. Our sound was so organic. Our whole movement, everything was organic. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no real budget. We ain't had none of that. You feel me? Like we said, we was going with the flow. You know what I mean? And it was man, you feel me? What we was doing, nobody could really put their finger on it and figure it out. How is they doing that? You feel me? How is it working? You know what I mean? How is they all able to coordinate and work together and do this? You know what I'm saying? Work as a team. The way we was doing it that, it was blowing people's minds. You feel me?
But at a certain point, the music wasn't taking you where you needed to go, right?
Oh no, it all buckled down to the business. You feel me? Yeah. We didn't have proper management, man. If we had somebody who knew how to manage us all, we'll still be all rocking as a team right now today.
Yeah,
successful.
And then if I'd known, I would have dropped it back down to the original 3, split up the groups in different projects.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas wasn't on that type of time. Niggas was just trying to make music. And then like I said, I was the head of this shit, but it was more of a team effort. So if one person ain't feeling something, we vote for it. You feel me? And then, figure shit out like that. But then you got so many motherfuckers, and I'm trying to fit everybody in to, you feel me, so they can eat. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? So if I do something, I'm going to split it out on my boys. You feel me? So I'm but it ain't worth it. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And then this is the whole thing. They wanted, how many albums? They wanted 5 albums though. Something crazy.
I don't remember the details.
They wanted 5 albums. Crazy. I remember the details, bro. They wanted 5 albums for $150,000. nigga, and we was gonna have to record every day. So we wouldn't get nothing out of the deal. You feel me? It would have been just basically. That would have just been like we'd have had to get our money off tour or some shit because that wouldn't have fed nobody.
We didn't need no
shit.
deal, man. We
Yeah,
needed
yeah.
proper management, man.
that wouldn't
And
work
we
it.
had proper management, we would have been straight, right? You feel me? Especially how things is going these days. You feel me?
I mean, that's a constant struggle, man. Art and business, right?
Yeah.
It's really hard for anybody out there that has to, make the music, make the product, make the work, and then figure out all this complicated business shit.
Nah, for
Exactly. Which is
Especially
what
when you're
we
17.
lacking. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Teenager.
Yeah.
But it's like
17.
we need better structure in the Bay.
For
You
sure.
feel me?
Yeah,
Period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There should be some type of machine set up already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For where when somebody or whoever it is in the Bay catch traction, got some momentum going, they get put through that machine. Whether it's artist development with the whole
Infrastructure.
project,
Yeah.
a whole infrastructure. You feel me?
Atlanta got that for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Atlanta, as soon as one person started blowing up, that person they start getting momentum. They take that one and send him over there, and then he blow him on and send him over there, and he blow him on, and then next thing you know, he in New York somewhere, he in L.A. You feel me? He traveling.
Yeah, well, it's like everybody got to play their position, right? Like, because can't everybody be the influencer or
For
like
sure.
the rap star? It's like you need lawyers, you need accountants,
Most
you
definitely.
need DJs, you need A&Rs, you need you need people designers, you need a lot of people behind the scenes to make
Yes.
this shit work.
Yeah.
So since then, like pretty much people, the rest of the group, pretty much everybody does their own thing. And
Yeah, man. It's like
y'all the
Man.
last man standing.
last man standing, me and fam, we keeping this lit. We keeping this shit lit, man. Period, bro. You feel me? There's no way we can't. You know what I mean? Because every year is something that wake us back up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Every year is something that happens that wake us back up.
Yeah,
Whether
for sure.
Something
We
major. We just did Summer Jam 2 this year. You know what I'm saying? Fab Brothers out at Summer Jam. You know what I'm saying?
Second time.
Yeah, second time performing that because we performed that Summer Jam with Fody too. You know what I'm saying? We performed with Fody when Nigga Don't Act Like a Bitch was lit. What was that, 2012 or
YG had
13?
just first came out.
Yeah, like 2012 or
Booted and Booted.
13, we performed with Fody at Summer Jam. Nigga Don't Act Like a Bitch because Shote wasn't able to perform at the Coliseum back then. You know what I'm saying? So Fody brought us out. That was something else how he was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, show some
making
love.
accommodations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been researching, so I do see like a lot of shows still, a lot of interest still for the Trunk Boiz.
Oh, definitely.
New music.
We
Yeah,
got some
I
new
got-
music.
for sure, we got-
And we sitting on hella music. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It just
I've been solo spinning right now, man. I'm built to last, man. Then I got another venture too called Built to Last. My little brothers and shit, like the youth. You feel me? My son, my other little brothers and shit. We got another little, a sub Trunk Boiz. These baby Trunk Boiz, but they like, we built to last. So that's what this B2L shit is for. You feel me? Built to last. Chevy sign. You better know about it. So that's the next venture coming. For the youth.
Yeah, I was gonna ask too. Is there any artists out there right now doing their thing that you like what they're doing, or that you might want to work with too?
For sure. It's a few. Like, what you mean from the Bay? Like, yeah, for surely. Like, for sure, my guy Larry June. You feel me?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We familiar. You know what I mean? That's my guy for sure. He doing. I like what he doing. I like what Simma doing. You know what I'm saying? I like what La Russell doing. You know what I'm saying?
I can see y'all making something together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, them three, they doing their thing, for sure. It's a few others, you know what I'm saying?
My
But
cousins out there in the D, man. Sada Baby for sure. Everybody keeps saying me and Sada need to get on some shit for sure, man. Sada Baby for sure.
But who in the
You know what I'm
Bay,
saying?
like, who in the Bay, you like doing their thing right now that you want to get active with?
Honestly, I don't be listening to Bay music like that.
Oh, you terrible.
Like,
I still be supporting the Bay.
No, I
man.
get it. I mean, sometimes I'm tunnel vision too. So yeah.
Honestly, I really don't even listen to music like that unless it's because it influenced me too much.
Yeah. You're trying to
You
stay
feel
on
me?
your own.
Like I stay like if I see something but you post or something, I'll check it out. Woody woo, but I'm not about to add it to my. I listen to podcasts. I listen to you and shit. I listen to motherfuckers all day. I listen to podcasts all day. You feel me? So I don't. I like to fill my brain with knowledge, information. Too much music will rot your brain. You need to take music with a grain of salt. Don't listen to too much music every day because I'm telling you that shit will do something to your subconscious.
Program, man.
It will program you and have your ass out here gang ganging and stick banging, okay? Pause. No Diddy.
Hey, see, that's why back in the day we made a lot of like fun player music. We made player music, but like fun music, like getting it lit.
Yeah. I mean, we trying to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to grind. You feel me? Let a bitch twerk on something and take her home. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
It was about the house parties and everything. It wasn't about shooting up the house party. You know what I'm saying? It was about. Hey, that's why back then turf dancing was so big too. Because if you used to dance, you used to get a lot of bitches. You feel me? Yeah, mama. You feel me?
I'm a gigger. I never been a turf. I'm a gigger.
So that's why that was big at the house parties. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Well, I feel like the future is wide open for y'all. I feel like there's some big shit around the corner. I feel like this Kendrick look is just the start of that. And
for sure.
You know, one thing I always love to say is never too late. And it's like Too Short said, don't stop rapping.
Sure.
This is a long process. Sometimes it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And it's like you got ups and downs and smiles and frowns, but you just keep pushing and stay in it to win it, and big things happen. And like I always say on this platform, and I do mean this, whenever you need my support, I'm right here.
Well, appreciate that.
And we're going to stay locked in, and we probably going to have to run this back one day to get the full, complete Trunk Boiz saga.
Yeah.
But,
because our story is deep, bro. We got a real deep, crazy-ass story, you feel me?
Yeah. No,
and a lot of other people could chip in on it, too. Like, you know what I'm saying, from their point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I learned a lot today. So, appreciate
I hope y'all learned a
brothers.
lot, too, man. You know, it's the father, you know, Jefe. You can find me on all platforms, Fatha, Jefe. You feel me? Father, Fa, the Jefe. That's me.
Yes.
Most definitely.
And B Janky, man. You feel me? You could go add me on the Jank God. You know what I'm saying? Been a Jank. You know I'm the god of this janky shit, man. You feel me? I've been B Janky, man. You feel me? Since back in the day. It's a lot of little janky clicks and all that shit going on right now, but you know what I'm saying?
B Janky do a whole stanky.
Hey, but I'm the Jank guy, man. Mr. Do the whole stanky. B Janky do a whole stanky, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Fam Talk podcast coming soon. My boy said he doing interviews, so that's exclusive. I got some real top notch interviews. I got some real big dog. I'm talking about some big dogs, real gangster shit, real politics shit. I'm talking about everything on my podcast, man. We ain't nothing to avoid. We doing everything over there.
Go add the official Trunk Boiz Instagram. We gonna probably make a TikTok finally too, and all that other shit too. You feel me?
TikTok.
You know
There it is.
Yeah.
History of the Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, Dregs 1 with the Trunk Boiz. Trunk Boiz for life. Frisco to Oakland, the whole Bay Area. Thank you to everybody watching. Thank you to everybody supporting. Keep on tuning in. Keep supporting these artists. And peace and love, y'all.
Trunk Boiz.
Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay. Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay.